Selma, tell our viewers, tell my viewers what we are doing today.
Okay, alright. Now we are driving to Rottenburg to visit my therapist because my therapist is also a coach and Igor wants to become a coach and he wants to become a nomad, he wants to become everything. So I'm giving him the chance to ask him a couple of questions so that he's fine with it. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And then later on I have to drop you off and then he will basically, what will you do? What are you going to do?
Some illegal stuff, that's why we don't tell here in the video.
Oh shit.
We don't want to get problems. And
Igor's life is full of illegal stuff, so.
yes, but always with a good heart. And
Sure.
yes, I cannot take you with me because it's not allowed to do video, but I maybe give you a short summary after of the coaching. And yes, see you later. Alright guys, we made it. We did the therapy session and it
was more kind of a coaching session for Igor.
yes, I'm so thankful to Selma also because she gave me like 10 minutes of her time, and then we even did more when I could ask him, and I was completely amazed of him because yeah, he is really a great therapist, I think, and yes, I could ask him a lot. And one of the main learnings for me was the how he did it, how he did not tell what he thinks is the best, like directly, like
Yeah.
he just
He has
asked.
one super, like, he has such a big advantage, and this is, I guess, really rare. And this is what personally I feel really comfortable with. He never has his own opinion giving to you. Like, he's not trying to convince you of his opinion. He's always like asking you, and then saying, like, giving you the chance to build up your own opinion by telling you what is, like, which ways you have open, so you can choose your own. You can choose your own way still, but and also in the way you think would suit best for you. Like, it's not that he's bringing you into a direction. Never. He does that. He never does that. He's just straight away telling you these are the options. What do you think? So, like, in this kind of way.
Yes, I also would say that yes, that he not try to yes, convince, like, it has to be like this, and
He's also not like giving you a real, like, non-real or surreal, like, thought of something. He's always being realistic. He says if it's that case, then it is the case.
yes,
But
like
we
practical.
have to, we have to try to find out how to do it better. Like, what can we do to overcome it, basically.
Okay.
He doesn't say no, there will never be problems, or no, there won't be this one, or like this is nothing, or something. Like, he's always giving you the reality, but then telling you how to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I would say that for me it was great. I think maybe it will continue somehow. We will see. And
You got the contact details?
yes, I got the, how you say it in English? The card, the visit card,
Business card.
business
yeah.
card. Okay.
Of him.
And
Maybe
yes,
he will try to plan a trainee for Igor. They
yes,
were talking about something like that.
yeah, I would love to. And yes,
Did he meet your expectations? Like, I always told you about Mr. Nelly, how he was basically. Did he meet your expectations? Like, was he the person I told you as well? Because from him you heard like you were the person I told him. Basically, he had the same image of you.
okay. I didn't had such a big image, I have to say, because you didn't tell me so much, like concretely things. Because also he doesn't say so much, you know. You didn't told me about anything he says I should do it like this, because he doesn't do it, what we talked about now. And that's why I didn't had a big image of him, but I thought I had already a good feeling, because I felt like that you were happy with him. And that's why I was like, okay, let's see if I'm also feeling like this.
Okay, like I have to add something into this. I went to the therapy because of my panic attacks, and that was 2 years ago. And since then I like recovered from it after a year or something, I guess. And it's really difficult to come out of these panic attacks. And mine, Igor knows, it was the worst. I was so bad. I couldn't even go out of my own room. And Igor had to come so long ways to come and pick me up and then bring to the university and then just drop me off again. So even though it ended with my panic attacks, I really, really enjoy going to him every time. And whenever I get a meeting with him, I'm like really happy and really excited to go and have that, basically that hour of talking to him. Like he's really, really, like I really admire the way he basically deals with the situations.
Yes, that's what I also felt. That I felt already that this talking about it and this open conversation about like everything was healing you. I felt like I felt it, you know.
Yeah.
and yeah, that was great and very inspiring for me. And yes, we also talked about therapy in general, how the society thinks about it, and that for a lot of people you are like, I don't know, you are like strange or something if you do
they're
therapy.
seeing you like a sick person. When you
Yes.
go to therapy, everyone is like seeing you like a sick person. No, you don't need to be sick to go and talk to someone. It is, I think, something which is really important to everyone.
Yes, that's what I also think. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would say that you are already much further than others who are like afraid of it, and that's why they thinking, oh no, I don't want to do it, I am not a sick person and everything, and who are fighting against it, but they have like the same much problems or more problems, but they are not ready for it. And if you already like are open for this, then you are already like half of the way, because you are like already trying to work with what is given, and that's great. And I'm also like proud maybe that you are, or not proud, but I think it's very good that you are so open, that you talk so open about it. What you also said, that a lot of people don't talk about it if they do therapy. They make it
They just hide it. They
Yes.
think that this is something like embarrassing or something. I am really open about it. I always talk about it, and I always tell people how I feel after it, what we talk basically. Also with his permission, like I'm also asking if he's okay basically to talk about it. And when he says yeah, then I'm just like openly talking about it. And I do think that it's like, it's not that, I have to be honest, for I think for now I don't have really big problems or something, alhamdulillah. It's not about that, but it's about more about like still I am learning something out of it all the time. And you don't need to go to a therapy to have a problem basically. It's not always for that one. It's also about to get other views, to get to know the reality basically, and to know what is going on with me, what is going on with my body. Sometimes why do I act like this?
Yes.
And it's not never bad to learn something. And yeah, it depends on, I think we had that as a topic as well.
Yes, exactly.
It's about like how you see the therapy. Is it a therapy? Is it a coaching? Is it a consulting? You have 3 different words for that, but all are the same meaning.
Yes.
So we talked about that as well. You can talk about it.
Yeah, I would say the same meaning means like to question yourself all the time, to not say, okay, it is like this, and I cannot change. For example, I am like this and I cannot change, but to just always question yourself, and to just always ask yes, maybe what can I do better, or which toxic energy I could release, release, and yes, I think that what also he said, Mr. Nährlich, right?
Yeah.
He said that it's not so important to do, like, it doesn't have to be a therapy. It's about if you have someone which is very, maybe who you trust and
Who's close to you?
I don't know if he has to be close to you, because, for example, a therapist is not close to you, but you have to trust him, and maybe he should be kind of wise. I would say so. He should be kind of wise in your eyes. Then,
like, let's say someone who you would have to get, how do you say? You would like to get advices from. Someone you would like to get advices from. Let's say it that way.
yes, exactly. Where you don't feel already a conflict in the beginning. Like, if it's someone, for example, your parents or something, it's often like this. When you have already, like, kind of a relationship which also has maybe problems or something, and then you already have this fixed
Bond?
maybe bond, but yes, of course, bond. Yeah, I think bond describes it good. And then it's better, I think, someone who you not have already some problems, or I don't know how to say it, but yes, conflicts which are,
contradictions as well. Like,
yes, exactly, that's what I was searching for. And yes, and I would say, do you have some last words?
no, I would just like say be open about like mental health issues and everything. Be always open about it. And if you have the feeling that someone is really rude towards you just because you're having mental health issues, or not even, like, you don't need to have problems to ask for advice. And if someone is like acting really weird, then for sure distance yourself from these people, because these people will never bring benefit in your future. This is what I learned. And I think don't see something which will help you as something which is embarrassing. Everything which helps you in your life, everything which teaches you something for your life will be always beneficial, and stick on that and hang on that. That's what I would say. What would you say?
That were very nice words for the end. We are now about in a rush to get the train. So
The station, I'm like,
I will make pressure now on Selma that she pushes the pedal to the metal, kick down, because I have a very important term in.
to do the illegal third term, right? An illegal appointment.
Yes, my illegal stories, they are very important. Appointment, yes, that's what I want to say. And yes, that was it. If you had some positive effect of this talk, like some inspiration, then give a thumbs up.
And leave it in the comments below.
Yes, exactly. Tell us what you think about it, if there was anything that helped you, and yes, let us know. And yeah, we see us in the next video. Bye bye.